Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 26.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Desmond is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Hit down the third base line. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Trevor Story, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. 1 away. At the plate, Grover Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. McMahon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tony Walters. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Kyle Friedman. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Runners on first with 1 down. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Orlando
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Tyson Ross. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. McMahon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No outs, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, number 6.
And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian.
And now pitch on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Desmond. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. LeMahieu's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, McNeil, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Braun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Grover Torres.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
David Dahl.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter,
ready once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
That's popped up out towards short right field. McMahon is there for it. 1 out.
Up next,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyson Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ryan McMahon.
Grounded back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Friedman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for 2nd. And he is into 2nd with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Arenado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the 1st out. Ready now, Christian Yelich.
Right
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Grover Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is popped up. Story is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit at third. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Tyson Ross. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a play, and that ends the inning. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Cain is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, 13. Ryan McMahon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Elvis Andrus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. So striding in, 14. Tony Walters. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Sun Hwan Oh takes the ball now in inning number.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 26.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Desmond going back at the track. He's there and records the first out. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's up and in for ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Tying run headed home. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And that's off the left field wall. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player.